So I've tried to film this video several times. Once was audio, and then the second time was a couple of seconds ago, and that was because I didn't have enough space on my camera. So pretty much it was a rant about the Kentucky school system not liking shoulders, belly buttons, and cleavage. And I'm just like honestly, it doesn't bother the boys around me. It bothers the male teachers because they feel uncomfortable because, oh my gosh, like young female cleavage, I could get in trouble if I liked this. Okay? So a girl at my school, she was showing Jade, really? She was showing a little bit of her shoulders because she had this shirt that had like these holes that showed like a little bit of a cami that wasn't really a cami inside of her shirt. And she got sent home. Jade! No! She got sent home because she was a distraction to change her shirt. And I'm thinking, like, if she's a distraction, that means that she is disrupting other people's education. She's disrupting other people's learning. Which means that her education and her learning does not matter. And that bugs me on so many different levels. I'm getting sent home because a little bit of this, or a little bit of this, or like a little bit of, oh no, you're pregnant, my shoulder. That is disrupting you? Do you not think that you sending me home is disrupting my learning? Like, I'm sorry, what? Do you know what, like, how much logic is in that explanation? None. There's no logic. Absolutely none. Like, I don't understand why they would think that that was okay to send a girl home for disrupting someone's education because, oh no, a little bit of cleavage, or a little bit of belly button, or, oh my gosh, their shoulders. They're getting sent home, and that's disrupting their learning, but that doesn't matter because they're female, and you are sexist. Another thing that bugs me is that I am a 17-year-old young lady. I have been going to the bathroom and wiping myself ever since I was 1. Actually 2, I think. I don't know. Ever since I was like 1.5 or whatever. I don't know. My mom has yet to decide which it was. I asked her about this the other day, and she still does not know. But I've been going to the bathroom by myself ever since I could walk. And I've been walking for a long damn time, and yet I have to disrupt your teaching in order to ask you to use the restroom, and then I have to sign out and get a pass, and then leave the classroom. So that's like 5 minutes of raising my hand, waiting for you to call on me so I could go use the restroom, signing out, getting the pass, walking down to the restroom, and then finally going to the bathroom. And I could have been already peeing, and I could have been back listening to you teach. You could have already, been teaching, but no, what is happening is I have to stop your teaching, you give me a mean glare, ugh, great, what's she gotta do now? And then I finally get to leave to go to the restroom. And also, I hate it when I say, can I go use the restroom? And then people say, I don't know, can you? Really? Really? You're gonna get, grammatically correct? Are you kidding me? What does this have to do with anything? I could be in science, and someone says, I don't know, can you? Yes. Yes, I can. May I use the restroom? May I? Huh? I don't know, I just get angry about that, and I just don't understand, why I have to ask to use the restroom. I know how to use the restroom, I know where it is, and you put a sign-out sheet, and you give me the pass, and you just put them right by the door. They sign out, so that way if there's a fire drill, you know where I am, and if there's an evacuation, you know where I am, and if there's a lockdown for some reason, you know where I am. I'll lock myself in the bathroom. You know where I am. Based on that sign-out sheet. I do not need to ask you. I do not need to stop your teaching in order to use the restroom. It makes no logical sense. How many times do I have to say this? I don't know. How many times? How many times do I have to say it? I don't know. So that was my rant. It was mostly like a rant that was quick. Because I can't with this phone anymore. I have been, like, stressed out because Into the Woods, and like, I'm production manager for that. I love everyone in the show. Some people hate me. I don't care. And then there is, my haunted house, my haunted garage, technically. I had to do for Halloween, and I've just been doing academic things and student council things, like having to worry about, like, when are we going to have this all-day meeting? And then we have the fall festival, and I'm just, whoo, I'm crazy. Like, I like the sudden change in my eyes when I do that. But I don't know, I was really stressed out, and now I'm, like, not so much stressed out, still a little bit stressed out. I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of school, because Friday I missed out on the entire day, pretty much, and then yesterday, I think? I can't remember. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. But today, I missed out on school because I had a leadership conference where I talked to elementary schools and middle schoolers. And then there was, and then tomorrow there's a half day, and then Thursday there's a hawk day, which means that I will be missing out on several of my classes, and that is ridiculous. So yeah, I am just really stressed out that I'm gonna, like, end up failing something when really, like, there's no reason for me to be, like, upset or ranty mood, but I don't know, I'm stressed, man! It's senior year. I'm going crazy, and I feel really bad because I want to film as often